All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachahakodash, double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect. Shalom Barakathum. The title of this lesson is Shooting the Messenger. All right. Shooting the messenger won't delay the judgment. All right. And, you know, a subtitle or a backup title of that would be, we're going to be increased, all right, at our latter end, which the scriptures speak about, all right, because what we are messengers, all right, Mala'akim, all right, which is what the angels are referred to, and that's what our thing is, all right. And this is essentially what Yahushai was. He was in the form of a messenger, and this is why he had to say, you know, when he returned, he will not meet thee as a man. And now, if you notice, Yahushai only did what? All he did was preach and do miracles. That was his lot when he came on the earth, and look what they tried to do to him. All right, they tried to cut him off, the king of everything. They had filthy heathen, the lowest of heathen, put hands on them to an unforgivable degree, and they're not going to be forgiven on this side. Those 2/3 are going to die the second death. All right, and the thing that I want to drive home is that these men are back in the earth. They're still here. Those spirits are still here. You ever wonder why certain camps don't like you, or certain men of other camps don't like you? Because this is not our first time here, man. All right, the Lord orchestrated every man, all right, to be at his appointed time for judgment, all right, and it even says that Yahushai, all right, he's going to confront the man that pierced him, all right. Now, how is that going to happen? Something that happened over 2,000 years ago, all right. But ultimately, we're the messengers, okay, and we're going to be made an offender for a word, and it's going to get bad, all right. It's only going to look bad, though. All right, those of us that are sincere, all right, the Lord is going to lift up a standard against us, and not just physically. They're not even going to be able to scoff us. All right, they're going to have to make something up and make themselves look silly, man. All right, they're going to have to, because they won't actually have anything of merit against us. All right, all they'll be able to do is scoff and mock and make things up. But just like in the matter with Yahushai, they didn't have anything on Yahushai, man, because he walked perfectly. All right, now we are men that don't work perfectly, but the Most High sees the spirit in us is perfect. All right, because you can have the spirit in you be upright and perfect, but your flesh still wins the war, gets the better of you. The prime example being King David. All right, so the Lord sees that our spirits are upright and perfect towards him. All right, but that don't mean that we're not going to have shortfalls, or we won't mess up. So that's what the Lord is going to recognize, is our spirit, and based on that, we're going to be found blameless. And if the Most High finds us blameless, then guess what? It don't really matter what anybody else got to say on the matter. All right, so let these people have it. Let these men scoff. Let them stir up strife and contention and debating, all right, and slandering people, all right. But we're gonna get the increase, man, and I believe brothers are gonna start feeling it, you know, sooner, even now. All right, the Lord is gonna start turning things around, and once the men of the Lord that always got some kind of demon he got to battle, or he's always got some kind of problem, or he's just, you know, Satan is on his head, he's going through it, he's feeling the curses. When you see those men, you know, all of a sudden the check engine light go off. All right, all of a sudden they come into a little money. All of a sudden the job. When these things start happening rapidly, just know the rest of you niggas, y'all are through, man. Because that's basically the Lord pulling the curses off of us. All right, putting them on Esau, and then letting the plagues handle everybody else. And you niggas are gonna be swept up in those plagues, man. All right, the Lord is gonna pull the curses off of you just so he can hit you with the plagues, man. All right, because you're rebellious, you're not in the right spirit. All right, You try to trip men up in their own words, all right? Even though we know men slip of the tongue, and you know, things like that. Petty niggas, man, like with the things that the Pharisees were on in the ancient world, all right? You individuals are back today, and the Lord has not forgotten about you, man, all right? The Lord knows everything, okay? So other brothers, be encouraged, man. You know, our fortune is getting ready to lift as it's getting ready to do the complete opposite for the rest of these people, man, all right? So I'll end it there. Lord willing, this is edifying. Call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Racha Shalom. From Yasharal.